What's up, everybody? This is D from Brooklyn. Today I'm gonna hook you up with an awesome floating planter tip that you can use for your aquarium or your outdoor pond. So click that subscribe button now and let's go. I'm about to hook you up. So it's really simple planter, and you can use this for the rear of your tank, or if you want to add some immersed plants to your system, pond, or aquarium that don't need to be submerged in water. This is a really easy thing to do. All you need is 1 pool noodle, 2 pair of scissors, 3 some filter floss, and then whatever plant that you choose to put in. So for my little experiment, I'm going to take you over to my little mint garden here because I'm going to use mint. One of the reasons I like to use mint is because it wards away flies and mosquitoes and things. So I like to float mint in my pond. So let me take you in. You like to cut it close to the stem here. So I'm not giving you a garden tip, but you like to cut it close to stem, leave a little bit off. I'm even going to remove these bottom leaves. That smells delicious. I'm gonna put those on the side. Maybe I'll put them in some pasta or something. And that's gonna leave you with this right here. See, you got a nice little stalk there, and that's gonna bring me to the next part. So let's go. Now that we have our mint all ready here, and you can even see what I did is I ripped off those bottom little leaves, and that leaves a little exposed area right there. Roots will be inclined to come out of that, but this isn't a gardening lesson. This is an aquarium lesson. So I'm going to take our pool noodle. We're going to give it about 1 inch or so. Pool noodle's awesome because it has that little hole in the center, which we're about to get to. Going to take about 1 inch. That's all you need, because great thing about these is you can get these at the dollar store or any little toy store where they sell toys, and get the pool noodle, and they naturally float, and they're not toxic, so you can use them. Has that little hole in the middle. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of my filter floss and stick that in the middle of the pool noodle, right there in the middle of the pool noodle, like that. That leaves you with this. Gonna take my little mint stem and stick it all the way down through the pool noodle. So what you're gonna have is you're gonna have a little bit of it extending from the bottom, and that is going to encourage that mint to root up in the water. It's gonna get all its nutrients from your aquarium or your pond, and it's gonna root up in the water. You want to tuck all of that filter floss in, because we don't want to see filter floss. We want to just see the mint. Let me move that up. Try not to squish your mint. You don't need a lot of filter floss. Just tuck it in there real good so it looks nice, and you'll end up with something that looks like this. I can even pull this up a little bit. All right. Look at that pretty little mint plant. And now right now you have a floating mint plant. Isn't that awesome? And this is going to root up nicely. Now let's go over to the summer tub and I'll show you how it looks. All right, here we are at the summer tub, and we have our little mint plant in hand. And here we go, the little mint plant. And as you can see, I already have one here that's floating up. Let me grab that for you, take you in for a closer look there. Grab it. It's awesome because it also, in the pond, it floats around, and it's really cool accent. This one has grown quite a bit. You can see the growth on it here. Let me get that in focus. You can see this one has grown a lot. You can see it is the difference between this one here and this one that's been in here for about a week and a half. And you can see on the bottom, look how the growth. The growth tongue-tied. That's what happens when I haven't had my coffee yet. Look at the natural growth of the roots in there. It becomes an individual plant. If you want to plant this into a planter, a pot or anything, it's ready to go. It's even awesome because you can put several cuttings of different submersed, which means they're not underwater but grow above water, plants into your pond, and prepare them for neighbors or friends or other aquarists that you want to give them to. And it's just a cool little project. So this is the before, you know, hear that? And this is the after. Cool, right? Another tip, I hope you guys enjoy it. I just get a kick out of watching it float around. It floats around the tub and it becomes a cool little accent. So now I have green or bluish green, and I have the gray one. So next time you see my videos, you'll see which one has grown the most, and hopefully this tip helps you out. So until next time, this is D from Brooklyn, keeping my sanity by doing these little projects and taking you along for the ride. And always fun to experiment, always fun to learn, help others, because sharing is caring. I'm gonna sign out, and I may just make something and put some mint in. I gotta add some more mint plants. So see ya. Peace.